Good morning and hello, afternoon for some of you. Welcome to the Unreal Engine webinar number 3. Hopefully you all can hear me okay. We'll go ahead and be getting started in just a few minutes. So sit back and relax until we get going. The other presenters are going to be joining soon. And I've posted a link where you can download some files for the class. These are not required for the class, but this is the scene file that Fabrice will be using in today's session, so you can play along if you want. So we'll go ahead and get started in a few minutes.
Hello.
Hello, Fabrice. We are live. Good morning, Fabrice. Or I get good morning for me. Good afternoon for some of you, and good evening for others.
Hello from me. Hi, Chris.
So we are live. Everyone will be getting started in just another minute or so. Other people are still filling in the room. So just a couple more minutes and we'll be getting going. Greetings, everyone. People are still filing in the room, but we're going to go ahead and get started. It's the top of the hour, and I want to make sure that we respect everyone's time. So hopefully everyone can hear me okay. If someone in the chat room could acknowledge that, that'd be great, and then we can get rolling. All right, great. Well, welcome to the webinar. My name is Chris Murray, and we're going to go ahead and get things rolling. This is webinar number 3. I'm the technical marketing manager for the Unreal Engine Enterprise, and I'm joined today by Fabrice Borelli. Fabrice is a longtime professional 3D visualizer, and he was with us on the first 2 webinars. So we're going to be doing a little bit of a deeper dive today and kind of get things rolling. So as you saw on the first slide, I had a link up there to get some class files. So please go ahead and get them. This link is not clickable on your screen. You'll have to copy it down. Let me know if there are any problems with getting that. These files are not required for today's class at all, but it's fun to follow along with Fabrice. It's a Unreal Engine project, so you will need the Unreal Engine to view these files and interact with them. But again, you won't be missing anything if you don't have these files for the class. And we're also going to be making today's class available as a replay. So not to worry, you'll be able to follow along later once you get everything set up. So no worries if you're not able to get them today. As with anything up from the internet, please use them at your own risk. So very briefly, for those of you that are unfamiliar with Unreal Engine and what we're about, Epic Games has been around for 18 years, creating games and content and technology for 18 years. Enterprise is relatively new to the Epic ecosystem. At Epic Enterprise, we're focused on everything that's essentially a non-game. So automotive, aerospace, architectural engineering, design visualization. A lot of people are using our engine for a lot of different things. And Epic Enterprise is focused solely on enterprise issues that are that pertain to your workflows, you know, lighting, large data sets, things like that. We realize that not everybody is a game developer, but still wants to use our game engine. And so we're here to facilitate that. And that's really kind of the whole reason for our webinars. Over 3 million users worldwide. You're not alone. There's a lot of people using the engine. There's lots of resources available to you. And as always, the engine will remain free. So you can always get the best tool set, the most current tools that we use to develop our games, and you can put them to work for you. So previously on the other webinars, this is really an introduction to the capabilities of the webinars, and that should say webinar number 3. I'll fix that for the next presentation. But it was really the introduction to the capabilities of the engine. Not a requirement for today, although a webinar number 2 probably would have been helpful, but you should be able to follow along pretty well. Webinar number 3 is really the next steps of what we started to cover in webinar number 2. This one, we're really doing a deep dive into lighting. Coming soon, I'd like to let you know we have 2 more webinars in this series remaining. The next one is Materials and an Introduction to Substance Designer for Architecture. The folks from Algorithmic will be joining us for that, so that's definitely a not to miss. We'll be sending out information on that shortly. And finally, VR production is webinar number 5. We don't have dates set for those yet, but they will be very, very soon, I hope. So that's good to know. All right, so what we're going to cover